Well, hello, Marcel Christian School family. Can you believe that as of today, there are only 3 weeks of school left? Can't believe how fast this year is gone, and we're already busy preparing for next year. Watch your weekly email on Sunday for a lot of announcements about things for us to wrap up the end of this year. But as we look toward next year, of course, as a week ago, we had our parent feedback night, and I told you we'd give you some updates coming out of that meeting. Today, I want to answer some questions real quickly about our dress code for next year. Yes, it's changing, and yes, it's changing quite a bit. So first, let me tell you the reason, and then second, we'll tell you exactly how it's changing for you. You pay us to educate your children, not to spend all of our time worrying about dress code. And some parents will say, well, then why do you worry about dress code at all? Why not let the kids wear what they want to? That would degenerate pretty quickly. There are obviously things that are distracting in the classroom, and part of being a Christian school is not just teaching high-quality Christian academics. It's also teaching our young men and women about high-quality Christian character. And the Bible has a lot to say about modesty, has a lot to say about how we dress that affects other people, and removing stumbling blocks and temptation. And so part of our overall goal here at MHCS is to teach our kids things about life and what the Bible has to say about how it applies to things such as dress code. So because we spent a lot of time on it this year, and quite frankly more than I ever dreamed or cared to, we're changing some things for next year. We ran this by several of our parents. Not 100% agreement, but many of them were in total agreement about what we were going to do. In fact, some of them wanted us to go all the way to uniforms, which we are not going to do. But here's what, after talking to parents and teachers, and of course our school board who had the final decision, here's what we're doing for next year. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Here's what is allowed. School polos, school t-shirts, school sweatshirts. Now if they want to wear another jacket or something outside during recess, of course they can do that. Inside the classroom, they must be in either a Mars Hill School polo, a Mars Hill School t-shirt, or a Mars Hill School sweatshirt. We've done our best to make those affordable. T-shirts are roughly $10, I believe. Polos are $12 up to $15, and I believe the hoodies are $20, and we might have some zip-up sweatshirts a little bit more than that. It's all the information is on the website. It's all in the handbook. That is Monday through Thursday. Jeans are still allowed. Shorts are still allowed according to our school rules for length and things of that nature. On Fridays, however, we are having free dress Fridays. Now again, that's within guidelines. That is more relaxed than our school dress code was this year. For instance, Old Navy shirts or logo shirts will all be fine as long as they don't compromise a Christian testimony. Again, please read the handbook. All the information is there. If you have any questions about that, you can certainly ask. So somebody said, well, what about chapel dress? The funny thing is we never actually had chapel dress on Fridays. We had a business casual day that we decided to do long before we ever had chapel on Fridays. It just so happened that both those things ended up on the same day, and so the kids ended up calling that chapel dress. But since we're moving to the polos throughout the week, we kind of feel that our business casual goal is attained through those means. So Friday is becoming Friday Free Dress Day. The students will also have opportunity throughout the week to earn free dress passes for other days. Some of that based on academic performance, some of that being on character, that we had noticed them doing nice things on campus for other students. That'll be at the teacher's discretion. So we'll give you more information about that as the school year gets closer. Sorry about that. But what I wanted to say is if you will look at the school website, by June 2nd, I believe, the last day of school at noon, we're offering a discount on prepaid orders for t-shirts, sweatshirts, and polos for next year. If you have any questions about that, please call the office. Otherwise, we'd be glad to talk to you in more detail if you've got any questions. Until next Thursday, have a fantastic week, and we'll talk to you soon.